A trusted doctor, the illusion of Dr. Richard Schmidt. Dr. Richard Schmidt was a respected gastroenterologist. He practiced in Lafayette, Louisiana. Patients trusted him. He was known for his knowledge. He had a successful career. No one suspected him of anything sinister. Behind this facade of respectability, a darker truth lurked. Schmidt had a history of infidelity. He was capable of great cruelty. This hidden side would soon come to light. It would shatter the lives of those around him. Schmidt's story is a chilling reminder. Appearances can be deceiving. Evil often hides in plain sight. His case serves as a warning. We must always be vigilant. Janice Trahan was a 39-year-old woman. She was vibrant and full of life. Janice became entangled with Dr. Schmidt. Their relationship was tumultuous. It was marked by obsession and control. Schmidt was possessive of Janice. He showered her with lavish gifts. He used his influence to manipulate her. Janice tried to break free, but Schmidt's hold on her was too strong. Their relationship was a powder keg. It was ready to explode. The consequences would be devastating. One fateful event would change everything. In 1994, nurse Janice Trahan, then in her mid-30s, was in the process of severing ties with a long-term affair with her boss, Dr. Richard Schmidt. Their relationship had been fraught with false promises and constant delays over his divorce from his wife. As Janice sought to move on with her life, Schmidt did not take rejection lightly. One summer evening, under the guise of administering a vitamin B12 shot, Schmidt injected her with a mysterious substance. The initial sting was sharp, but it was the aftermath that proved far more devastating. Janice soon began to experience alarming symptoms: persistent fatigue, unexplained rashes, and debilitating night sweats. Medical tests eventually revealed that she had been infected with HIV, and shortly thereafter, she also tested positive for hepatitis C. Her life hung in the balance. This shocking discovery turned what could have been seen as a medical anomaly into a full-blown criminal matter. Janice, who had no history of intravenous drug use and had remained faithful for years, immediately suspected foul play. She boldly accused her former lover of intentionally injecting her with HIV. With no physical evidence like recovered syringes or surveillance footage, the prosecution was initially at a loss, until science stepped in. Janice's deteriorating health baffled local doctors. They couldn't pinpoint the cause. Desperate for answers, they contacted the Centers for Disease Control, or CDC. The CDC is a leading national public health institute. They specialize in infectious diseases. Dr. Michael Metzger, a CDC scientist, took on the case. He used a groundbreaking technique, phylogenetic analysis. This method analyzes the genetic makeup of viruses. It can trace their origin and spread. Dr. Metzger's findings were shocking. He discovered a rare strain of HIV in Janice's blood. The strain matched a sample from one of Schmidt's patients. In a twist worthy of a thriller novel, it emerged that Dr. Schmidt had drawn blood from one of his own patients without their knowledge and had weaponized the virus against Janice. To further corroborate the evidence, the hepatitis C strain found in Janice also matched that of another of his patients, delivering a double dose of damning evidence. This case marked a historical first: the use of HIV molecular fingerprinting in a court of law. The virus, replicating within Janice's body, became an unlikely but compelling witness, telling its own story through the genetic similarities it shared with the strains found in Schmidt's patients. The courtroom was electric. Expert witnesses took the stand, and advanced DNA sequencing techniques along with phylogenetic trees were displayed on monitors, vividly illustrating the chain of transmission. The evidence was overwhelming. In 1998, after lengthy proceedings, Dr. Richard J. Schmidt was convicted of attempted second-degree murder. He received a staggering sentence of 50 years in prison without the possibility of parole. The trial not only made national headlines due to the gravity of a doctor betraying a nurse, but also because it heralded a new era in forensic science, where even microscopic strands of RNA could be used to unravel the truth. This case sent shockwaves through the legal and scientific communities. It was the first time viral phylogenetic analysis was used to secure a conviction in the United States. The case set a precedent. Genetic evidence could now be used to solve crimes in a groundbreaking way. The case of Dr. Schmidt became a landmark legal battle. It highlighted the power of forensic science. It also exposed the dark side of human nature. Justice had been served, but Janice Trahan's fight was far from over. For Janice, the ordeal was both a personal tragedy and a catalyst for change. Physically, she was forever marked by her illness, but in her interviews, she has often said that the true wound was the betrayal. Her courageous decision to speak out not only about her own experience, but also about broader medical ethics has sparked vigorous debates on patient rights and the moral obligations of those in the medical profession. Her case paved the way for advancements in epidemiological forensics, and the methods developed during her trial have since been applied in various contexts, ranging from tracking HIV transmission to investigating potential bioterrorism attacks. The Schmidt case was groundbreaking because it transformed the way forensic science operates. Before this, forensic experts relied mainly on blood types, fingerprints, and later on, DNA matching. But the use of viral genetic evidence was uncharted territory. HIV mutates at a remarkable rate, but not without pattern. Scientists were able to trace its journey through hosts by identifying clusters of infection, linking individuals much like branches on a family tree. This concept of using epidemiological forensics revolutionized our approach to criminal investigations and opened up new possibilities for solving cases that were previously considered unsolvable. Dr. Richard Schmidt, who later died in prison in 2023, has become a name etched in both legal and scientific history. His case stands as a haunting reminder of how power and access can transform a medical profession into a vehicle for profound betrayal. Here was a doctor, someone trained to heal, who instead used his expertise as a weapon, sabotaging the very trust placed in him, leading to a legal precedent that proved viruses, in their own complex way, could testify in court. Janice Trahan's experience has also left a lasting impact. Beyond her personal tragedy, she emerged as a fierce advocate for medical ethics and HIV awareness. She has worked tirelessly to educate the public about the importance of informed consent and the need for safeguards within the medical community. Her story and the scientific breakthroughs it spurred continue to influence both legal standards and forensic practices today, ensuring that even when the clues are microscopic, justice can still be served. The legacy of the Schmidt case extends far beyond a single trial. It challenged the boundaries between medicine and law, forcing both disciplines to collaborate in unprecedented ways. It underscored the notion that justice can be found even in the most unlikely evidence, demonstrating that modern forensic science holds the power to uncover the truth in the face of cunning deceit. If you found this story as compelling as it is chilling, please remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on post notifications so you never miss another deep dive into groundbreaking legal cases and forensic science mysteries. Share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going. Thank you for watching, and stay curious.